Chapter 3 Paramnidhanam Kaha. Raja Bhoj lived in the 11th century AD in Malwa, known as Madhya Pradesh at present. Living in Dharanagar, the fame that Raja Bhoj attained at that time is still alive today. Even today, many interesting stories of his good governance, his ability to be just even under the most difficult circumstances, and his ability to recognize the learned are popular. A collection of such stories in Sanskrit called Bhoj Prabandh is very well known. In this, there are many events related to Raja Bhoj are described here by using many verses with aesthetic poetic qualities. In addition to this, Sanskrit poets of different periods have accepted Raja Bhoj as a character to present their ideas. One such story in dialogue form is presented here, focusing on Bhoj. In this dialogue between Raja Bhoj and a young scholar, it has been attempted to emphasize strength of one thing over the other. As the conversation progresses, there is a total halt when it comes to the point of contentment. That is, this story lays stress on the importance of contentment. While reading this lesson, it is important to pay attention to the concord between the case of the doer and the verb forms. In addition to this, you also have to learn how the case endings of nouns and the various form of the verb change. भोजः नाम नृप्तिः विद्याप्रियः कलाप्रियः प्रजाप्रियश्च आसीत्.
अतः तस्य राजसभायां
दूरदेशात् अनेके विद्याविशारदाः पण्डिताः समागच्छन्ति स्म. A king named Bhoj was the lover of learning, lover of fine arts, and devoted to his subjects. So many scholars, expert in laws, used to come to his royal assembly from far-off countries. एकदा भोजः प्रासादस्य गवाक्षे उपविष्टः आसीत्. सः मार्गे एकं नवागन्तुकम् अनभिज्ञं युवकं पश्यति. तस्य परिचयं ज्ञातुं सः तं प्रासादे
आह्वयति.
ततस्योः मध्ये एवं वार्तालापः सञ्जातः. Once, Bhoj was seated in the round window of the palace. He sees a newly arrived, unacquainted young man in the street. He calls him into the palace in order to know who he is. Then between them the conversation took place in this way. Bhojah, Bhavan, kah vartate? Bhoj, who are you? Yuvakah, aham Ghat Panditah asmi. Young man, I am Ghat Pandit. Bhojah, Ghat Panditah? Kim naam Ghat Panditah iti? Bhoj, Ghat Pandit? What indeed does Ghat Pandit mean? Yuvakah, यथा घटे परिपूर्णं जलं तिष्ठति
तथैव
मयि परिपूर्ण ज्ञानं वर्तते अतः अहं स्वात्मानं घटपंडितं मन्ये. Young man, just as there is water filled up to its brim in the pitcher, in the same way there is full knowledge in me, so I consider myself to be Ghat Pandit. Bhojah, युवकस्य गर्वपूर्णाम् उक्तिं श्रुत्वा स्वात्मानं ततो अप्यधिकम् मत्वा अहंकारेण सह यदि त्वं घटः असि तर्हि अहं मुग्धरत्वेन वर्ते. मुग्धरः स्वकीयेन प्रहारेण घटं विनाशयति. अहमपि घटरूपं भवन्तं विनाशयामि. Bhoj, listening to the proud speech of the young man and thinking himself to be better than him proudly. If you are a pitcher, I am a hammer. The hammer breaks the pitcher by its own stroke. I will also destroy you like a pitcher. युवकः, यदि भवान् मुग्धरत्वेन वर्तिष्यते तर्हि अहम् अग्निः भवामि. दहन कर्म अग्निः भूत्वा मुग्धरं भस्म करिष्यामि. Young man, if you are like a hammer, I will become fire. Becoming fire which does the work of burning, I will reduce the hammer to ashes. Bhojah, त्वं यदि वह्नित्वेन वर्तिष्यसे तर्हि अहं वृष्टिः भविष्यामि. वृष्टेः पुरतः वह्निः स्थातुं न शक्नोति तथा त्वमपि मम पुरतः स्थातुं न शक्नोषि. Bhoj, if you become fire, I shall become rain. Fire cannot stand before rainfall. Similarly, you cannot stand in front of me. युवकः वृष्टिं तु वायुः स्वबलेन यत्र कुत्रापि वहेतुमर्हति. वृष्टिरूपं भवन्तमहं वायुः भूत्वा इतः ततः वहिष्यामि. Young man, but wind is able to blow rain anywhere with its own force. Becoming the wind, I will blow you here and there when you are in the form of rain. भोजः यदि भवान् वातत्वेन वर्तिष्यते तर्हि अहं वायुभक्षकः भुजगः भविष्यामि. भुजगः सन सततं वायुरूपं भवन्तं भक्षयिष्यामि. Bhoj, if you are wind, I will become a snake eating wind. Being a snake, I will eat you who are in the form of wind constantly. युवकः भवान् यदि सर्पः भविष्यति तर्हि अहं सर्पभक्षको गरुडो भवामि. Young man, if you become the snake, I will become the eagle eating snake. भोजः वाकेलिं वर्धयन् त्वं यदि गरुडः असि तर्हि अहं चक्रधारकः विष्णुः गरुडारूढः भवति. Taking the play of words ahead, if you are the eagle, then I am Vishnu holding Sudarshan Chakra. Vishnu rides on the eagle. युवकः मनसा विष्णुं प्रणम्य च पाण्डित्यं प्रदर्शयन् अग्रे वदति. यदि भवान् चक्रधरः विष्णुः तर्हि अहं भवतः मस्तकस्य उपरि शोभमानं मुकुटम् अस्मि. मुकुटं सदा मस्तकस्य उपरि एव संतिष्ठते. Young man, bowing down to Vishnu mentally and displaying scholarship continues. If you are Vishnu holding chakra, I am the crown that looks beautiful on your head. The crown always stays on the head. भोजः युवकस्य पाण्डित्यम् अनुभूय तर्हि मुकुटस्य उपरि शोभमानं पुष्पमहम् एवमहम् अधुना तवोपरि स्थास्यामि. Bhoj, experiencing the scholarship of the young man, then I am flower looking beautiful on the crown. In this way I shall be above you. युवकः भवान् यदि पुष्पं भविष्यति तर्हि अहमपि भ्रमरो भूत्वा तव पुष्पस्योपरि स्थास्यामि. Young man, if you become the flower, I shall also become a bee and be on you or the flower. भोजः एवं भवान् द्विरेफः तर्हि अहं सूर्यः. पुष्पस्य अन्तः स्थितः भ्रमरः सूर्यास्तकाले बन्दी भवति.
अहमपि त्वां बन्दिनं करिष्यामि.
Bhoj, in this way, if you are a bee, I am the sun. The bee that is inside the flower becomes a prisoner there at the time of the sunset. I too will make you a prisoner. युवकः अहो भवान् सूर्यस्तर्हि अहं महाप्रभावी राहुः. राहुस्तु
सूर्य
ग्रसते. Young man, oh, if you are the sun, I am very powerful Rahu, and Rahu swallows the sun. भोजः किञ्चित् उच्चैः भवान् राहुश्वेता अहं राहुरूपाय तुभ्यं दानं दास्यामि. दानग्रहणेन तवायं गर्वः निश्चयेत् शान्तः भविष्यति. Bhoj, in a slightly loud voice, if you are Rahu,
I will give money to you.
who has assumed the form of Rahu, this pride of yours will surely be subdued. युवकः विहस्य चातुर्येण यदि भवान् दानी तर्हि अहं सन्तुष्टः. भवतः दानस्य प्रयासः निष्फलः भविष्यति. सर्वतः अलुब्धः अहं भवतः दानं न ग्रहीष्यामि. एवमुत्तरोत्तरं विवादरतयोः भोजयुवकयोः मध्ये यदा सन्तोषस्य विषयः समुपस्थितः तदा समागते सन्तोषे सर्वशान्तः भवति इति वचनानुसारं विवादोऽपि स्वयमेव शान्तः. अन्ते चतुरं ज्ञानेन गुणेन च उपेतं तं पण्डितं युवकं प्रणम्य धराधिपतिः भोजराजः अवदत्. अयि घटपण्डित गुणपूजके धरादेशे भवतः स्वागतमस्ति. भवान् विजयी जातः. सन्तुष्टं जनं न कोऽपि पराजेतुमर्हति. यतो हि सन्तोष एव पुरुषस्य परम निधानं वर्तते. Young man, smiling cleverly. If you practice charity, then I am the one who is contented. Your efforts of charity will be fruitless. Being absolutely free from greed, I shall not take money offered by way of charity from you. In this way, during the course of
Argument.
going on between Bhoj and the young man, engrossed in controversy, when the topic of contentment came up, according to the maxim, when contentment comes, everything becomes quiet. The
Argument.
also automatically stops. Finally, bowing to the young scholar, who was clever and endowed with knowledge and virtue, Bhojraj, the ruler of Dhara, said, O good Pandit, you are welcome in the kingdom of Dhara. That is the worshipper of quality or merit. You have become victorious. No one can defeat a person who is contented, because indeed contentment is the great treasure of man.